The government is pointing out that without the wage subsidy program, that $130 billion JobKeeper payment, that this unemployment rate could have in fact been worse, up at 15%. The $1,500 a fortnight payment going directly to employees to pass on to their workers does have a big price tag, but the Treasurer continues to point out that it is keeping around 6 million Australians, or half of the Australian workforce, connected to their employer. Back in February, before this crisis really took hold, the unemployment rate stood at 5.1%. On Thursday, when we get the March numbers out, it's expected to jump to 10%, Pete, which is around 1.4 million Australians being unemployed.
Well, it is interesting, isn't it, Trudy? I mean, there were some economists who were predicting that that could have even gone to 20%. So that is some positivity, I guess, that you can take out of that. Trudy, also, the National Cabinet could be here to stay.
Yeah, that's right. There's a push on now, because of the level of unprecedented coordination we have seen by this cabinet, to keep it on the other side of the crisis and replace the older COAG process, which a lot of people say has been largely ineffective. The WA Premier is the one spearheading this effort, asking other states and territories if they would like to see this body remain on the other side. The Prime Minister, for his part, refusing really to get into this. He would like to keep the focus on the current crisis that we're dealing with. He's told The Australian this morning, quote, "The process we've established for the National Cabinet may prove to be a better way for our federal system in the future, but this will be a matter for another time." The Prime Minister there very keen to keep the Cabinet focused on dealing with the current crisis and the road out of this instead of the longer-term future of the Cabinet.